these trucks.
Guys, there's side-by-side battles all over the road.
Big problems here as the 33 of Jones spins around and collects a couple, including the 9 truck of William Byron. And the K&N Pro Series East champ is already into the wall here tonight.
I think maybe William in the 9. Look at all the damage to that 33 truck. One of the guys you thought maybe get to victory lane tonight.
They were racing along for the 7th position, Ralph, and they were side by side.
Brandon Jones now. Go through the dog leg. Looked like Brandon maybe thought he was clear. William still had his nose up in there. They made contact and it turned the 33 around.
Also, Cole Custer in there as well in the 00.
Yeah, I think pretty significant damage to him too. See the big contact into the right side, and then he clips Byron. I think William just felt like he had the space to run on the outside of Brandon Jones, and Jones went up like he wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't think William had any idea that Brandon Jones was going to move up the racetrack. Gets into the 00 Cole Custer, that turns him back into William, or actually avoids William, but then Cole Custer with nowhere to go makes contact with William.
Watch the job Timothy Peters does here. The veteran just working it so close to the inside and avoiding contact with the 33.
Take a look from the 8 truck here. John Hunter Nemechek.
You see William was out against the outside wall.
Look at
as the 08 truck spins across the line and Corbin Forrester brings out the 2nd caution of the night.
That means we're going to have another restart with Eric Jones and Matt Crafton side by side.
And you know, Jones is strong, but
it looks like, guys, he got a little bit of help.
Looks like the 94 of Timmy Hill got into the back of Corbin Forrester and turned him around right at the start-finish line. Corbin did a nice job keeping that truck out of the outside. Well, he may have just touched it right there, but just barely. But he had 2 flat tires.
And he was not happy with Timmy Hill and flings his Hans device.
Who's got a spin?
Yes, we do, and we're going to pile them in, including Rico Abreu in the 31. The orange cone is involved as well, and this one, that's the 2nd time in 2 weeks somebody's taken out the orange cone in the process.
Man, that's a shame for Rico. Just a victim of another spin.
Looked like maybe the 5 of Dalton Sargent got sideways.
Yeah.
There's the damage to that.
They were squabbling over 14th position.
Start this. Ooh, the 15 of Mason Mingus looked like he locked his brakes up. Got into the 5 of Dalton Sargent, and Rico. Ben Kennedy also with a lot of damage in the 11. Nowhere to go.
And look just to the inside, slip Daniel Suarez. You can see the orange truck just ahead.
Wow.
Right alongside. Oh, problems. We've got the 63 up into the wall. Ogata's going to bring out the caution.
And we got a new leader as Matt Crafton makes.
Right here.
Jones was racing hard with Suarez on the out.
They want to make, and now the caution flies.
Caution is out because the one of Ruben. These are the first laps as we watch Pardo losing it here again. These are the first laps Crafton's ever led. The first laps Crafton's ever led. Side by side as they go through 3 and 4.
They're together. They're together.
And there goes Slaughter. Oh, man. Huge implications.
It looks like Eric Jones may be able to survive that contact.
Not that 88.
Man, no way. Sauter's truck taken out, the 88 heavy damage in Hodge area.
A little bit of a fire under the hood.
Underneath the hood, you can see it down on the very bottom. He's got the window neck down. There's Crafton's 88.
You know, that may bring the 4 up to pit road for Rudy Fugle and his guys to look at that truck because he knows that the issues that the 88's having.
But look at the 19 truck of Tyler Reddick. He's been able to get up to the 8th position right now, maybe even 6th when these trucks pull off.
We're only going to have about 10 trucks on the lead lap, though. So
right there, the truck was up the hill. Jones had to make the corner, and then he slides down and takes out his teammate as well.
You know, Eric Jones made a little more severe contact with the outside wall than I initially thought. Looks like he bopped it pretty good.
It's just so hard to keep your truck on the bottom.
And this is hard racing here. There's absolutely no intent whatsoever, but you can see how hard that 4 got into that outside wall and how hard that Matt Crafton and Johnny Sauter got together.
And you know, we're going to have a great race to the checkered here. You got Timothy Peters. We've talked about how solid that truck is. You see him there in the 4th spot as they exit turn 4 here. But when these 3 trucks crash, he's going to inherit the lead.
I'm telling you, a lot more contact with the outside wall for Eric Jones.
It was a much harder hit than it initially looked like, wasn't it? Yeah, he really popped the wall pretty good.
You got Peters, and then behind Peters is John Hunter Nemechek. We've seen that truck really strong down on the apron in turn 3 and 4. He's going to be serious about trying to get this win.
Hey, it's anybody's race right now. That just wide open right now. We may get to victory lane.
See that left front Jones truck come right up off the racetrack. Right along and listen.
Matt was trying to stay off Eric Jones, and certainly no intent whatsoever, just hard racing. He knew that if he lost that lead, he probably lost the race.
And the championship.
And the championship.
Keep going. New Lincoln behind you. Yellow's out. Yellow's out.